Alright, hi everybody, it's Bonkai922. Final review of the night. Yes. Tomorrow will be, what is tomorrow? Which is today, the 31st. Later today I'll do One Piece. And what seems to be a Fairy Tail episode review. Hopefully it comes out. Alright, but this is Kenichi. History's Strongest Disciple Kenichi. Chapter 469 review. This one was called Front Kick. Basically the gist of this chapter was Hongo and Junizard, they're having a big fight, and they're right on there on the side of this fucking tower. And Takagi says it's begun. And he basically states that Junizard, when he fought Ayato, Miyu's mother, Miyu's grandfather, it was Junizard supposedly Hayato had a tough time against Junizard. It was a really hard opponent to beat. But moving along, Hongo is fighting him, and interesting, the moves that Junizard does, it all derives from the jungle. Like in this chat, he does this move called the treetop drop, and he just comes down on you. So, and then he does another one called ground spinning attack. Well, no, that's not him doing it. It's Hongo. It's called a ground spin attack, and then they just do a bunch of moves, crazy moves. Rear crush. That's what Junizard does. He does a rear crush. And Kenichi says, "You can move up, left, down, right, left, like all over the place. Wherever he wants." So, and this guy said, they were saying that it originates from the jungle. So, all the moves that he does, Junizard, is from the geography. Which is pretty cool in my opinion. I think that's pretty awesome. I don't know what anyone else thinks, but that was pretty fucking awesome. And, Kenishi's noticing, what was the point of Hongo fighting Junizard under his terms? It was fighting around top of the tower. And he does a front kick. That's what Hongo does. He does a front kick. And then Kenishi's like, never mind. And Saki is basically saying, I see, he let the opponent fight on his own turf, let him use all his best moves, and then put his heart off guard. Have any ounce of mercy. And Jules is basically telling him, while they're fighting, you're still fighting one of the 9 fists. And he does these front kicks. He keeps doing these front kicks, and it's getting to Junizard. And he basically says, you don't know how to enjoy a conversation in such a hurry. Front kick. And then Taki's telling Kenichi, watch this fight. This is how real karate master other than me fights. Yes, sir. And he's basically keep doing front kicks. And then Junizard comes out with this whirling thunder. But then it gets really insane, because then Hongo just throws all these fucking punches at him at the same time. The move is called Rampant Sky Gazing Outrage. It's pretty fucking awesome. And it's for the first time. And after all that damage, Junizard basically tells him looks pathetic upon him, because even though all that moves, he figured would work, but guess what? It didn't. And he's basically telling him that's how you need to be, Hongo. You need to be using your tricks. using tricks like that. But then Junozar comes back, and he's able to push him back. And he does this weird pose. Let me, I'll show it to you. But it's a weird pose he's got. And that's how the chapter ends. A lot of crazy happenings in this fight. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wait until like 2 or 3 weeks. Ugh. Because it says in the bottom of the chapter that it's going to be on break until April 18th. Unfortunately. You don't just know, but the weird thing about these Kenichi chapters that I've noticed, they're shorter than Fairy Tail, Bleach, Naruto, and One Piece chapters. Even though it's, but this chapter, was really just, I liked the action. The action in the chapter was intense, very intense. I'd give this a 3.5 out of 5. I mean, it's just a conclusion, and we're just waiting for this fight to conclude. Unfortunately, I'm gonna wait longer. So, we'll have to wait and see. Could be interesting how this all comes together. As far as videos are concerned, like I said, Tuesday, like I said, I'm going to be doing unboxings too, and everything else. As far as I can see, One Piece review, episode review today I should say, later today. Fairy Tail, episode review, and eventually will be Kenichi OVA. Yeah, gotta watch that. That's shit. Yeah. But anyway, that's all there is to it. It's been Bonkai922. See you guys later. And this chapter was pretty action packed. Like those front kicks. Oh my god, that was insane. To fight on top of the side of a tower. It's like. So, see you guys later.